Hi everyone, welcome back. So, time for another wardrobe update video. I'm going to share with you the changes that I've made to my wardrobe, so anything that I've bought, anything that I've decluttered, and how things are going with like my capsule wardrobe. And I've been finding these monthly wardrobe update videos a really good way for me to kind of see how my wardrobe is shaping up in terms of it aligning with my personal style and my colour analysis result. So let's start off with some declutters then. I've only decluttered a couple of little bits of items. I've decluttered a pair of orange high-heeled shoes. They were like a chunky heel. I got these from Primark years ago, and I think I've probably only worn them like a few times because they're very much a summer shoe, but they're not a daytime shoe. They're more of like an evening out or like a beach shoe, and I don't really have much occasion to wear shoes like that, but I've kind of kept hold of them because they are quite nice shoes, but I really want to streamline my shoe collection. I feel like it's a little bit too big, and I have some brown wedges that I would wear ahead of these orange shoes. So I was a little bit cutthroat, and I have decided to declutter those orange ones because I'm not getting my use out of them. So I'm gonna put them into the next charity bag that I get, and hopefully somebody can get some use out of those. I've also decluttered a pair of sandals. These are white, and I try not to go for like white bits of clothing or shoes anymore because it doesn't fit into my colour palette. And I've got sandals that are very, very similar to these, but they're just in a brown version, and I wear the brown ones over the white ones. So I don't feel like I need to have duplicates because I'm gonna always go for the brown ones ahead of the white ones. So that was another one that I decided to declutter, and again hopefully somebody can get some use out of those sandals. And then the third pair of shoes that I've decided to declutter are the loafers that I included in my spring capsule wardrobe. And when I did my spring capsule wardrobe summary review video, I did say that I really struggled with the two pairs of shoes that were in that capsule wardrobe. The loafers, when I bought them, they fitted absolutely fine. That's why I kept them, because they fit fine, they look nice. So I thought, yes, well, I'll wear these shoes, I'll wear these loafers. But my feet only have to get the slightest bit, and I mean the slightest bit, warm, and I can't really fit my feet into them. And if I can, they are so incredibly tight that I can't walk far in them at all, and that is really, really annoying because the same thing happened to the exact same loafers that I bought in black, and I don't understand why that's happened. That's happened to me on a few occasions. I remember a pair of really pretty like polka dot wedges that I bought in my teenage years. Exact same thing happened. They fitted absolutely fine, they were really comfortable when I bought them, and then when it came around to me wearing them for their first time, for their first outing out, I can't wear them, they don't fit. So I don't know what happens between that period of buying them and then wearing them. I'm not really sure, but it is very annoying. So I have decluttered those loafers because they're just very, very uncomfortable. They're impractical. I can't wear them, and then on the occasions where I want to wear them because they go with my outfit, I can't wear them. So they're just a really redundant piece of footwear in my wardrobe. So again, gonna put those in the charity bag and hopefully somebody can get some use out of them. And then the only other thing that I decluttered, it's not very exciting, it's just a couple of old pajama tops. My pajama drawer in my cabinet was getting quite full, so I had a little reorganisation, refolded some things because they got a bit messy, and then I just came across two tops that were quite old. They started to become quite short on my arms, and these are winter pajama tops, and I'm a very cold person, so I need pajama tops that are going to come up to my wrist. So I decluttered those, but I got so much use out of them. Right, let's talk about new purchases. I have made some new purchases again this month. Mostly they have been kind of like sportswear type purchases, but I will talk about firstly the few, I suppose, proper wardrobe items that I have bought. So the first purchase was literally like a couple of days after my previous wardrobe update went up, and at that time it was really, really hot. We have had a couple of weeks of where the weather has gone down a bit, it's gotten a bit cooler, but we're now, not today, but we are now back in really warm temperatures. And at that time I was going out for a few meetings, and it was just really difficult to know what to wear in the really hot weather, but you still looked fairly smart, presentable, like you weren't wearing just clothes that you would wear around the house. So I thought, right, I need a nice linen dress or a nice long linen skirt that is going to look very pretty. I can wear it for both work and non-work occasions, but it's in a really breathable fabric which will be perfect for the summer. And I spent so much time researching online, and I knew exactly what I wanted. I knew exactly what I wanted the skirt and the dress to look like, and I just happened across an advert on Instagram for this company that I hadn't heard of before. So I did a little bit of research, checking them out, fully legit. Grae Cove, they're called, and they make lots of linen pieces of clothing, and they had the exact skirt and dress that I was picturing in my mind that I wanted to get. So I bought both of them, and they're both beautiful. I've not worn the dress yet because we've had that kind of dip in temperature, but when it picked up a few days ago, I went out to a couple of meetings in person that I needed to kind of like dress a little bit smarter for, and I wore the skirt, and it was so pretty and so breathable, kept me quite nice and cool, and was just beautiful colour as well. And I'm very happy with both of those purchases, and I'm going to get so much use out of them, not just this summer but for summers to come. And then the next kind of piece of, I suppose, proper wardrobe shopping that I've done are a pair of shoes. And I did just speak about the shoes that I've decluttered, and I said that I decluttered a pair of loafers, but I have bought a new pair of loafers. These come from Cala, and they are a shoe brand that I've spoken about a few times before on my channel. They cater for people with bunions or who have wide feet. I don't have bunions anymore, I had mine operated on, but I do need to be very careful about the shoes that I buy. And I really like Cala. I have a pair of kitten heels from them and a pair of trainers, and I've had my eye on their loafers for quite some time, but because they are a specialist shoe company, they're not the cheapest, which I don't really mind because you're buying quality shoes, especially if you've got problematic feet, if you need to be careful about the shoes that you're buying. But I managed to, well, I spotted these actually when Cala had like £20 off certain types of shoes on their website, but I also got these with a 20% off code as well, so that really brought down the price. And they're these. They are this really like light warm cream with like gold detailing, and they've got a light wood around the edges as well. And my previous loafers were slightly pinker than this, slightly duskier, and it was black around here. So before I decluttered the previous loafers, I tried both of these on. These are way more comfortable than the other loafers. They don't even compare. The difference is remarkable. So very pleased that I have bought these. Such a classic shoe, such a staple shoe to have in your wardrobe. So next spring, and I don't know whether I'm going to do a capsule wardrobe again for next spring, but these will be a shoe that I'll wear a lot in spring, but also in the autumn. Once we get through the hot weather of summer, but it's not cool enough to wear boots, I will be wearing these a lot. Incredibly comfortable. I will say though that I did struggle a bit with the sizing. I have the trainers from Cala in a size 5, the kitten heels in a 5.5, but I think these are a 7, 40. I think 40 is a 7, isn't it? I'm usually a size 6, but I do just want to point out, if you are going to be buying shoes from Cala, you probably want to get them in a couple of different sizes just to try them. And I think I did try the 6, the 6.5 and the 7, so it has taken me a while to find the perfect size for these loafers. But now I know that I'm a 7. If I did need to replace these in the future, if I've completely worn them through, I know to go for a 7. So very pleased with those loafers, and like I say, they are just so much more superior than the loafers that I've decluttered. Oh, somebody did also comment on, I think, my last wardrobe update video, or my spring capsule wardrobe video review, about trying to stretch out the loafers, and I did try that. I haven't, like, I suppose, professionally tried that. I just kind of like DIY tried that at home, and that didn't really make a difference. I think they are just too tight, that trying to do things like that isn't enough. So yeah, I just want to point out that I have tried that. And then I've made a few purchases for my sort of like sportswear wardrobe. So I do workouts at home. I do mostly Pilates. I'm doing this 28-day Pilates challenge, and I must have been my previous wardrobe update video. I did say that I wanted to buy some more summer appropriate workout wear. So I have bought 2 of these. They're inside out. Let me just put them the right way. 2 of these workout shorts from Adenola. This is in the espresso shade. I think it's an autumn dark brown. I do have the corresponding strappy sports bra to go with it, but I bought these shorts along with a pair in a dark olive. I've got these in a large and I'm a UK 10 to 12. These fit absolutely fine, and these have been so useful since I bought them, because where it's been really hot, I haven't wanted to put on my full length leggings from Lululemon, because honestly, putting them on and then taking them off again, it's like a workout in its own right. I just don't want to, and then my legs feel like really hot. So what I have been doing is just working out in a sports bra and knickers. So I thought, no, I really do need some sports shorts. So yeah, I now have 2 pairs, and I can alternate between them because my green ones are currently wet because I worked out in them yesterday, so they're currently drying. So when I do my workout today, I can wear the brown ones. So they've been very, very useful. And then I did also buy another sports bra, also from Adenola. It's the thicker straps, also in the dark olive. Can't show you those because they are drying, but I will put up a picture. And that means that I now have 2 sports bras, and they can all interchange with each other because the brown works with the green, and it means that I have, I suppose, like a backup set of sportswear whilst my other set is drying. So I like to do Pilates, but I like as well to also go for a walk once or twice a day. So if I go for my morning walk, what I usually do is I have a quick wash, I get dressed into my clothes for the day, and then I go out for my walk. But if it's been really hot, I've gotten back and I'm like, oh, I'm a little bit hot and sweaty, but I'm in my clothes for the day. So what I really needed was to wear a pair of shorts, especially for my walk, because I can wear an old t-shirt, an old pajama t-shirt that isn't an obvious pajama t-shirt, and then wear some shorts to go with it. So when I get back, if I'm a little bit hot, if I'm a little bit sweaty, I can have a little wash again and then get changed into my clothes. I haven't dirtied my clothes for the day. So I needed a pair of shorts for that, and I bought these. They still have the labelling, so I need to take that out. I bought these from Lululemon. Lovely bright colour as well for summer. Beautiful eye-catching colour. This is a autumn coral. Can't remember exactly what this shade is. Sunny coral, I think it is. Sun Sea, I think that's Sunny Coral. These are the Hottie Hot high-rise shorts, 4 inches, so long enough to cover all my butt cheeks, but not short enough where I feel really, self-conscious and have to be, pulling them down a little bit. And they've got a nice kind of elasticated waist, and they have a drawstring bit here as well, so you can tighten it. So very pleased with those. I will probably have to wear these tomorrow morning because it's really hot and stuffy when I go for my walk before work, but that's all sorted now. I can go for my morning walks knowing that I'm wearing proper clothes. And then the only other thing that I bought this month was a bra from Napco. So where I work predominantly from home, I don't always feel like I need to wear my proper supportive bras, and sometimes I can really notice them and I can think, oh, I just want to take this off and just wear something a little bit more comfortable. And I came across the Napco on Instagram, had a little look, and they had a sale going on. So I thought, well, this is the perfect time to try a bra. And I'm not going to show you it, obviously, because it's a bra, but I will put a picture in. I bought one of their sleep bras, which I don't wear for sleep, but you can wear for sleep. I just wear this around the flat on a daily basis, and this is the bra that I keep reaching for every single day because it is honestly so incredibly soft and comfortable. You do forget that you're wearing it, so much so that when I go for my walk of an evening after work, I quite often forget to change my bras into something a little bit more supportive for the walk. Now, I will just say, I don't have the biggest boobs. I'm, a 34B, so, I'm not, part of the itty bitty committee, but I'm also not, you know, very well endowed. So if you do have a much bigger bust than I do, I'm not sure if these will be the best for you during the day. They are sleep bras though, so they aren't designed to be incredibly supportive, so do just kind of bear that in mind. But I don't know if your boobs are that bit bigger than mine, whether these would be the best option. But for me and my breast size, we're getting quite personal, I find them really, really comfortable. And I wasn't actually going to mention this in this video because it is a bra, but I do just want to say they are incredibly comfortable and I would definitely purchase more from them. Okay, and then I do just want to talk a little bit about my summer capsule wardrobe. I am still documenting my clothes every single day on the Stylebook app, although I do think I need to take a couple of pictures of my new items and put them on there because I've worn them and not been able to add them on there, so I do need to do that. But regardless, every single day I have been documenting what I've been wearing. I am not as happy with my summer capsule wardrobe as I was with my spring one. I'm not sure whether it's because it's that bit bigger than my spring capsule was. There are a lot of items in this summer one. I like the colours. I like that they are all kind of like vibrant autumn colours. It's a lot more colourful and eye-catching and just more kind of fun. But I don't feel like my outfits are that stylish. I feel like the outfits that I was able to make for my spring capsule wardrobe looked a lot nicer than a lot of the outfits that I'm making from my summer capsule wardrobe. There are a few outfits that I've worn, however, that I've gone, oh yeah, I do really like that. But for some of the others, I've not felt as put together. So I will talk about this a lot more when I do my summer capsule wardrobe review right before I put up my autumn capsule wardrobe. But yeah, just for now, it's felt quite hit and miss. But I will obviously continue to mix and match all of the different pieces within that summer capsule and sort of see what types of outfits I can put together. But I also do just want to say, for some reason, I think it actually is because it's been so hot, I've just forgotten to take a lot of my daily pictures. I need to take today's one. I've got my beige shirt on and my white trousers. I do need to take a picture of today's outfit because I do actually really quite like today's outfit. But yeah, I've not been as on it, but I need to get a lot better at taking my my daily outfit pictures. So I think that's all I wanted to say in this update video. I hope you're enjoying the fashion content side of things when it comes to my channel. I do quite like to switch it up, talk about makeup one day, talk about fashion the next day. So if you liked it, please do give it a thumbs up. If you have any sort of suggestions of things you'd like to see in terms of the fashion content, please do let me know as well. And I will see you very soon for my next one. Have a lovely day, whatever you're doing. Bye guys.